This is the Samsung S23. This is the iPhone 17 Pro Max. And this is the Honor V5 Fold. That's crazy. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the channel. I'm Viper. Today we're going to talk about the Honor V5 phone. I am coming from an iPhone to an Android. Let's get straight to it. The Honor V5 phone is the first foldable phone that I had tried. I wanted to try a foldable phone, but Apple doesn't have one. Not yet. They don't have one yet. And I was like, hey, I want to try one out. So I got this Honor V5 phone to check it out. I was surprised about how much I did like it and some things I didn't like about it. Let's get these specs right out the way. This phone is 4.2 millimeters thick. It only weighs 222 grams. That's how light it is. The battery in here is packing a 5,820 milliamp battery, which is great. Snapdragon Elite chip, 5,000 peak brightness, OLED panels, gotta love that, right? 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 storage, and it has 50 megapixel main and ultra wide camera. Now, the first thing that I love about this phone is flipping it out. It's getting all of that real estate right here. It's the same size as my iPhone. Look at the comparison. They're the same real estate. Just got it by a tiny bit, but I wasn't missing anything when it came to that. And another thing is when I flipped it out, bam, I just got all of that real estate right there. Getting all of this real estate right here, being able to have all of this, it's like having two phones, a mini iPad in my hand. This is the one thing I was saying, like having a mini iPad in my hand, because it's so big. And I was able to, watch YouTube, watch all of that stuff, and it's great. The one thing I like is that you can flip it up like this, and it's like a mini movie theater type thing. Your video plays right here when you play on YouTube, and you have controls down here, and it's really good. Like having a little, remember those little pop-up DVD players that you could pop up and you had the controls? That's what this reminded me of when I did that. So I did like that part about it. It's the screen real estate that I found myself really enjoying about this phone. And I'm talking about real life use. I went to AT&T, got myself a SIM card and put it in this phone and used it. Now that took a lot because my iPhone does not have a SIM card. It's only eSIM. So you have to go get that card, put it in here. AT&T doesn't even support the Honor V5. But let me tell you what else surprised me about the V5. It's the antennas that's in this phone. When I was out, I got 5G, I got the connection. Some say that it's not true 5G, but listen, it was fast for me. The places that I did have a little spotty connection with my iPhone, I got connection with this V5, and that was great. I was like, I got connection all these places? Something is different about this phone. Something was very, very different. That means that they got better antennas in this phone than it did in my iPhone 17 Pro Max, and that was impressive. The second thing I like about this phone is the camera. Some people did not like the camera for some reason. I like the footage that was taken with this phone. I like the camera of it, and especially if you unfold this phone like this, and then I can do this. I can use this camera right here and see myself right here when I'm filming with the best 50 megapixel camera. That's something that you cannot do because if you're using this main camera, in the regular phone, if you're using the main camera, you can't see yourself. So you don't know what's going on. You have to use the front facing camera. This one, it has the option to use this camera and see yourself and have a viewfinder on there. And that, my friend, is impressive. We ended up taking more pictures with this camera than I was taking on my iPhone 17 Pro Max. And this takes great pictures. This is another thing that I do like about this phone. They use Gemini for their assistant. Gemini, the smart one. And that's great because Gemini is way smarter than Siri. For now, I heard it's coming to the iPhone, but Gemini is way smarter than Siri. So that's another thing that I like about this phone. Now, there's some things that I didn't quite like. The one thing is it has a face reader to open the phone and do certain things. That face reader does not work all the time. It's so sketchy. If you have this phone, do not rely on the face unlock because that thing will not work all the time. And then two, it is so AI heavy driven. You got to get this thing permission to do a lot of things. I just don't like that. I don't like to give that much permission to a lot of things just to do a search. If I want to look up calendar or if I want to get to a program really quickly, you could do that on this phone, but you have to agree to their Honor, AI, whatever the case may be. Then you're able to do that. And it took me like 4 to 5 days before I even said yes to that because I was like, no, I don't want to give more permission to that. Those are some things that I did not like about it. But overall, I'm looking forward to Apple coming out with a foldable phone because if this iPhone 17 Pro Max can become a foldable like this, and I could be able to just open it up and do all the stuff that I normally do, that's going to be so great. It's super thin. That's crazy thin for a phone right there. And actually, it seems like it's lighter than my iPhone too. We'll see if Apple comes out with that foldable phone, and if it's under a certain price, I'll grab it. I gotta tell y'all guys one thing. AT&T, at least at the time of this recording, they are not supporting this phone. My SIM card did work in this phone. I did get very good internet with this phone. I never lost coverage. Everything worked that way, but they don't support it. That's one thing to keep in mind. Now, you gotta check with your carrier on what they support and all that. If you guys out there need a foldable phone and you don't want to break the bank with the Samsung one, try getting your hands on the Honor V5 phone. Oh, yeah. But there's one thing I gotta tell you guys is the charger. This charges super fast, like really fast. It even got like a speed charge booster come up and say, hey, you want to activate speed charging? And you're like, yeah, boop. You hit the button, boom, it'll start charging extra fast. Problem is, you need that charger. That charger that you have to get from over there, from China. You got to get that charger to work with this phone. And if you don't have that charger, and you try to plug in that normal USB-C charger, oh, buddy. It takes so long to charge this phone. Slow. And don't even try to wireless charge it. If you put that thing on your wireless charger, that is not going to happen. But I got to tell you, the battery life in this is really good. But it's wonky though. One time I went almost 3 days without charging this phone. 3 days. And I was like normal use of the phone, like just a normal use of phone picking up, checking up things. I almost went 3 days with this phone. That's crazy. But one time a day and then it was done. So maybe that was just, I was heavy using it that day and it just sucked the battery out. I was doing maybe a lot of watching videos and watching movies and all that stuff, a heavy time. And it was like a 24-hour thing. The next day I had to charge this phone. But I had to tell you guys, one time, 3 days. If you could be so kind to hit that like button right there, the algorithm likes it. It helps push the video so more people can see it. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.